सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामया सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्.
One of the earliest suicide in history is by Greek philosopher Empedocles in 434 BC when he threw himself in a Sicilian volcano in Mount Etna. Let's know about suicide more in this presentation. Welcome to second chapter of Psychiatric Emergency, Attempted Suicide and its Management. In this chapter, we will understand differences between attempted suicide and deliberate self-harm, risk factors and warning signs of suicide, and its prevention and management. If we make a matrix of intentionality and lethality of act, deliberate self-harm will come under low intentionality and low lethality bracket, whereas suicide will come under high intentionality and high lethality bracket. To understand it better, suicide attempt is less frequent and more lethal than the deliberate self-harm attempt. Methods are more sure-shot and there is an intent to die and escape from the ongoing suffering. Whereas in deliberate self-harm, it might be to inflict pain, to just punish themselves, feel better, or communicate distress to others. Risk factor for suicide and self-harm is existing mental illness like depression, psychosis, anxiety, prior suicide attempts, traumatic experience, past or ongoing, chronic or disabling illnesses, etc. Warning signs which can be elicited or seen are threatening to kill self, sudden increase in the substance use, undue risky behavior like reckless driving, feeling of hopelessness, helplessness, being trapped in the situation, talking about death, writing suicidal note, disposing of valuables, unexpected social withdrawal, etc. Management first includes medical and surgical attention to the bodily harm. Behavioral management aims at management of anxiety or distress and rapid restoration of calm. Benzodiazepine like lorazepam or low potency antipsychotic may be given for the same. Further, establish therapeutic bond. Encourage patient to share or express. See how circumstances he or she is in can be made less distressing. Assess conflicts and discuss methods of resolution. Enhance capability and enable the support system. Subsequently, he or she should be relieved in the care of significant other when person agrees on line of management and no imminent threat of such behavior is seen. Many of them may have underlying psychiatric illnesses which increases the risk. The same should be evaluated and managed effectively. For people with lack of social support, impulsivity, or active suicidal ideation, consider inpatient management. Ensure adequate aftercare support by next of kin, community services, helpline, etc. Thus, to summarize, suicide is a common psychiatric emergency. Understanding of risk factors and warning signs may prevent a suicide attempt. Management of suicide involves initial medical management, stabilization of patient, treatment of underlying illness if any, and aftercare services. Thank you.